Picture this for a second. You walk into a grocery store planning to grab milk and bread, but somehow you leave with fresh pastries, a ready-made meal, and snacks you didn't even know you wanted. That experience isn't random, it's actually designed. Hello, we're Team Sobeys, and today we're going to break down how Sobeys creates that exact kind of shopping environment. I'm May, and I'll be your host for the day, and I'm accompanied by the rest of my team, Rochelle, Daisy, and Alexander. So, what is Sobeys? Sobeys is a full-service grocery retailer owned by Empire Company Limited, which is a publicly traded company. Empire also owns other major banners like Safeway, Freshco, and Foodland. Sobeys presents itself as a proudly Canadian food retail business. It all started with John William of the Sobeys family, who, after moving to Stellarton, Nova Scotia in the 1900s, started a meat delivery business with a horse-drawn cart. He would purchase livestock from local farmers to resell and would eventually expand the business to a whole line of groceries. Within 2 decades, the Sobeys had numerous chains within the country and gradually expanded through Atlantic Canada, which led to more than 1,600 stores across the country today. Sobeys has a strong presence in Atlantic Canada and Ontario, and locations are typically found in suburban plazas and urban neighborhoods. They don't operate internationally, but they continue expanding within Canada through store renovations, new Freshco locations, and urban format stores. Sobeys' logo is simple and green. The simplicity and the color green communicates a brand personality that can be described as fresh, healthy, trustworthy, community-focused, and quality-driven. According to color psychology, the color green is also usually strongly associated with nurturing, which is what Sobeys claims to be their collective passion and mission. Family nurturing families is what the Sobeys official website claims in their purpose. Products. In terms of products, Sobeys carries a wide range of categories including fresh produce, meat and seafood, bakery and deli, dairy and frozen foods, pantry staples, household products. They sell both national brands like Kraft Heinz, Nestle, and Campbell's, as well as their own private label brands. Their main private labels include Compliments, which is everyday affordable products including organics, dietitian-promoted choices, and gluten-free items. Panache, premium and specialty foods such as artisan cheeses, meats, spreads, and frozen appetizers. And A Treasures, Asian-inspired pantry staples, frozen seafood, and rice. Sobeys also emphasizes fresh, locally sourced, and organic products, which helps differentiate them from discount competitors. Overall, their pricing sits in the mid to premium range with a strong focus on quality. And now for customer persona, here is Sarah Thompson, age 38, her occupation, marketing manager, education, bachelor's degree. She lives in suburban Toronto, such as Etobicoke and North York. As for her family status, she is married with 2 kids. Her household income pulls $110K to $130K a year, and she drives a Honda CR-V 2022. Her hobbies include cooking healthy meals, yoga and fitness classes, weekend family outings, and trying new recipes. As for her beliefs, she lives a health-conscious lifestyle, values quality over lowest prices, and supports local and sustainable products. She owns a golden retriever and uses Instagram, YouTube, and grocery apps, and follows wellness, food, and family lifestyle content. Her favorite brand includes Lululemon, Whole Foods Market, and Dyson. Sobeys' competitive advantage is its emphasis on Canadian products, local suppliers, and fresh food, and is well known for supporting Canadian communities and local food initiatives. Their biggest competitor would be Loblaws, with their premium private labels being some of the strongest in Canada and their upscale store experience. As for the other competitors, Metro is known for its consistent quality and efficient operations, with a slightly higher price range and slightly lower shopping experience or quality than Sobeys. And Walmart and No Frills, on the other hand, are known for their low prices, but also scales lower in shopping experience and quality than Sobeys. And now for design. One of the most noticeable elements is that Sobeys' primary color is green. You see it everywhere, from their store signage to shopping bags and in-store branding. This consistent use of bright green is a deliberate design choice that reinforces ideas of freshness, health, and sustainability. The store also incorporates neutral tones and natural materials like wood textures, which gives it a more upscale organic feel. Lighting is bright and even, especially in fresh departments like produce and bakery, to enhance the appearance of food quality. Overall, the strategy is to position Sobeys as a high-quality, fresh food destination rather than just a place to quickly grab groceries. And now for layouts. Sobeys primarily uses a grid layout, which is common in grocery retail because it maximizes efficiency and product exposure. However, what's interesting is what customers see first. When you enter a Sobeys, you're usually guided into fresh departments, especially the produce, which acts as a visual focal point. This is a strategic choice because fresh fruits and vegetables signal quality and also emphasizes Sobeys' main positioning of fresh food. The store is laid out with clear pathways and flow, encouraging customers to move throughout key departments like bakery, deli, and prepared foods before reaching staple items such as grains and condiments. The strategy behind this layout is to 1. Highlight high margin fresh products, 2. Encourage longer dwell time, and 3. Increase the likelihood of impulse purchases. Even though it's a standard grid, the flow and layout of the store is very intentional. Visual merchandising, on the other hand, at Sobeys is designed to guide customers and increase purchases while keeping the store easy to shop. They create strong focal points, especially in produce and bakery, using colors and eye-level placement to immediately grab attention when customers enter the store. They also use cross-merchandising like placing pasta near sauces to encourage customers to buy complementary items. Displays are kept organized and uncluttered, which makes the store feel higher quality whilst bright signage and colors highlight promotions. Finally, lighting and product placements are used strategically. High margin and fresh items tend to be placed at eye level to drive sales. There's also a strong use of sensory elements like the smell of baked goods or prepared foods near the entrance, which helps create an inviting atmosphere. Overall, the goal is to create a visually appealing and intuitive shopping experience that encourages customers to buy more. Marketing communications. Sobeys runs one of Canada's leading lifestyle loyalty programs called Scene Plus, which allows customers to earn and redeem points on groceries and other purchases, allowing them to earn points on things like movies, banking, entertainment, shopping, dining, and much more. For marketing, they focus heavily on digital flyers, TV ads, and social media campaigns. Here is one of our favorite campaigns of Sobeys.
It's gonna crush the bake sale tomorrow, huh? Yeah. Is that the sugar you've been using?
Yeah.
You put it in the cookies?
Yeah.
The cupcakes?
Yeah.
The brownies?
Yeah.
Not the snickerdoodles.
Yeah, everything.
From our bakery to your table. So be it, Sobeys.
Now let's take a look at Sobeys' website, shall we? Now here is the homepage. As soon as we click on the website, the top of the homepage displays a banner with offers. The header includes Sobeys logo, store location, search bar, account, and links to flyer, Scene Plus, and delivery. The homepage includes sections for weekly savings, price lock offers, Scene Plus offers, product categories, and featured items. Navigation. Key pages include flyer, offers, recipes, and stores, and they are accessible from the header on the homepage. The footer includes navigation links to customer service, contact, FAQ, policies, and company information on every page. Ordering. Sobeys also offer home delivery and curbside pickup via Voila. Aside from selling, Sobeys' website also provides details about their community programs, which include food donation programs and their associated supported initiatives. They also provide details about sustainability programs, which include waste reduction efforts and sustainable sourcing methods. Sobeys is also big on supporting local suppliers and women-owned businesses. Sobeys is active on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok and YouTube. They tend to post promotions, advertisements, and partnerships on short-form content platforms such as Instagram and TikTok, whereas on YouTube, they post more recipes and brand storytelling on YouTube. And now, to end this on a fun note, let me segue into an interesting little discovery we made. Now, is anyone familiar with Heated Rivalry? You know, that love story between two hockey players? Ring a bell, anybody? Now, guess who made a guest appearance in the series? Yup, Sobeys did. The funny thing is, the story of Heated Rivalry is supposedly set in New York, but there was this scene where plenty of Canadian watchers noticed a Sobeys bag unknowingly being carried in one of the scenes, shattering the facade of it being set in New York. This just goes to show how strong Sobeys' branding of being proudly Canadian is. A glimpse of that green Sobeys bag, and everyone and their moms are now aware that this is set in Canada. Some Canadian fans are now claiming they owned Heated Rivalry merch in their pantry. So if there's anything we hope you guys take away from our presentation, is that you guys might already own Heated Rivalry merch at home unknowingly. You're welcome.